like she was good and retired and was getting so like I always say, ain't no Social Security because Grandma Sims was collecting Social Security 30-some years. She got all that money. Okay, that's where the money is. Like that's who had it was her. She just collecting that. And then one of them grandmas who was on that fixed income, but always had $20 for Christmas.
Yep.
Like so I had the real like the those little slides, the beauty supply slides and all of that. And when you come over there, she got to go put her teeth in. It's all of it, like real deal granny. What I hear, but yeah, I don't.
All right, Kendrick Lamar is shooting at Drake and J. Cole in a new diss.
I appreciate it.
I love the rap beef.
I love it.
And if they ain't even beef though, it's not like we're gonna see them.
I mean, well, just the lyrical.
But I like that. Yes.
I like that.
Not no personal taking it to the street stuff.
Exactly. This is keep it on wax.
Iron sharp.
But there's always got to be some millennial messiness that Future's involved in. Y'all know the whole story of this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, so the Future was messing with some girl Drake was. That's what started all this. Then Future calls Kendrick, was like, hey, man, you want to get on this song or whatever with us? It's me and Metro.
But remember, Metro called Drake out like a few months ago.
Right. So he knew what he was doing by calling Kendrick. That's like calling up. And like,
but
you ain't have some girl named Myrtle
come out this week. The second album come out this week.
Yeah. So think about this: that you it's this girl named Myrtle you ain't cool with, and I decide, you know what? Let me call Myrtle and have her come on the podcast because we beefing. I know what Myrtle finna do. She coming right in here and talking about you. It ain't. It's.
Man, it's gonna be a whole bloodbath.
And keep in mind, Future is 41 years old. I need him to slow down some a little bit.
It's just know there are times where I feel like man, we are too old for this shit. Like when Nicki spent 48 hours going off on Megan, right? I remember thinking to myself, man, we are too fucking old for this. But I had to kind of check myself because like the week before I was cussing somebody out on Instagram. So but here's the thing though, I'm not famous. I don't have Nicki money. Nicki got money to do other shit. I don't have nothing else to do all day. If I ain't got nothing else to do. Like,
so what did y'all think? What y'all think about Kendrick's diss? What y'all think about his diss?
I love the verse. I liked
it. I liked it a lot. Like I said, I'm loving. Beef or whatever it is. I'm enjoying it. Like again, keep it on wax. Let's talk about. Look, I'm better than you. You're not better than me. Whatever. Like.
Niggas was even questioning, like, man, why he diss Ice Cube? Like, man, he ain't diss Ice Cube.
Now, Kendrick is hilariously smart for this because I can see J. Cole turning heel on Drake with this. Be like, so you thought I was a pussy nigga because I was hanging with this nigga?
Oh, you can see it in his response. Whenever he responds, he's gonna
diss Drake
like,
too.
I can hold my own, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna diss Drake in his response to Kendrick.
Yeah, whatever he do. You know, let's see what he do.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was some. I don't know if y'all saw that thing where it broke down the entendres and everything that he was trying to use for supposedly. Even though sometimes people break down Kendrick lyrics, I think a little bit too much. But it was a guy basically saying that because it's the old Rodney O beat, Everlasting Bass. We know we've heard it on. Yeah, so we've heard on like 15 different songs. We've heard it on. I mean, it was
that part. How many times has that been used?
The Mob Out.
I love it. Like I love the beat. I loved everything about it.
And I saw an interview with Rodney O. He said, like, honestly, that's been feeding his family from then on, like his life, because so many people have sampled it.
Everything. E40 even sampled it. Big Baller with my homies.
Yeah, with him and Be Legit.
Yeah.
Because even Kendrick mentions them in there, saying like, yeah, you know, I'm not like E40 and Be Legit. You know, we ain't homies.
No 40 water.
Yeah, but and it was cool to hear Rodney O say like, yo, I've been getting paid off of this beat for this whole time because we've been. And you got to think about a lot of people that have used it. Those are classic songs. So you think about some of that publishing he's been just getting. 3 6 Mafia, Who the Crunkest, Who else used it? Mob About 8. I'm sure he wasn't worried about that publishing. And that's no disrespect to you. I'm just saying it wasn't a national hit. Like Who the Crunk is
original hit.
Yeah, Who the Crunkers was on a platinum album. You know, I mean, on a 3-6 album.
E40,
E40's joint, and that E40 good for going gold in the 90s. He gonna get you gold at the minimum. Like that's
independence.
I'm trying to find out all these songs, people that sampled this song, man. Because there's so many songs that sampled this song.
I love I just introduced like the youngsters to everlasting bass.
That part.
Yeah.
Because Rodney O Joe, ain't they from like Miami or something?
I think they from Philly.
I think they from
Philly.
From who?
From Philly.
Philly. Okay, I thought they was from like
maybe they're not though. I mean, it just feels like that.
No, he mentioned Miami in the song. You're right. Yeah, I don't know where they from. Yeah, I know they're not from New York.
No, they from LA.
LA.
Yeah, they from Compton.
Because I think they had an album called "Fuck New York."
Ooh, they sure did in '93.
Yeah.
In '93. I mean, the only song I know by them is Everlasting
Bass. The only thing
I didn't get to the Fuck New York album in '93. That was that.
I was standing back in the day, like at like Street Side or like you know, when you could still buy old CDs.
But so Stacey, what was your thoughts? Let me get your thoughts into it real quick.
All right, man. I'm sorry, my ex-husband called and threw me off. What happened? What are we talking about? The song,
the verse, or the Kendrick.
So I like it. I loved it. I'm enjoying this. I love when sometimes when you don't hear from somebody, then all of a sudden they show back up and it's like, hey, here's something for you real quick. Like I like Kendrick. I don't dislike any of them. And then hell, Big Sean showed up the other day through some.
He was like, "Hey, y'all forgot about me."
Right, but what about me?
He didn't need to do that. He could have kept that.
I'm here too.
Yeah.
It's 4 people on Mount Rushmore. I could be there too.
Hey, so hold on. And y'all ever seen? And I've been trying to find this. Remember on Saturday Night Live when Tim Meadows played what was that black dude trying to run for president against George Bush back in 2000 in the 2000 election? I can't remember his name now. Alan Keyes. Y'all remember Alan Keyes, the black Republican dude? Do y'all remember when Tim Meadows did him on Saturday Night Live, and he was talking to his campaign audience, and it was talking to him, and you only get one shot, and then it pans out, and he's just pressing play on a tape recorder for the crowd because nobody there. Because you think it's a crowd, like people clapping at what he's saying, but he's pressing play on a tape recorder. That's Big Sean in this situation to me. Like nobody was even checking.
Nobody was even talking to him.
It was a triple threat match. This is a triple threat match right now, my brother.
What if they would have responded like, "We don't fuck with you"?
Exactly.
Like, what am I even talking to him? Like,
and look, you got eliminated early when Kendrick dissed you on your own track and all these other people on your song. So you already got eliminated from this Royal Rumble, brother.
That part.
It's definitely a Royal Rumble. It's like a civil war for real.
Yeah.
Word. It's for me, this is when hip hop is fun.
Yes.
This is when it's fun, when y'all are going back and forth again on wax. Like that's it. Like we're just back and forth there, and we don't have to dig into all the personal shit and baby mama this and blah, blah. I was like, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, look, if you want to say, look, I'm better than you are, cool. Like, I want to hear, tell me, and why are you better? I'm listening.
Yeah.
Give me your list of reasons. I want to hear them. Throw some metaphors in there too. Make it rhyme. I want to hear it. I want to hear shit else about all this other fucking shit. Like, I don't care about any of that. Like, why? Like the real beefs that they be having is just so we too old. Like, I'm not gonna say we too old for that shit. Y'all got too much money for that shit.
Be over women.
Y'all are arguing over broke nigga shit. Like and broke nigga shit, broke bitch shit is the same shit.
Stacey, it's just how you know my bitch. That's all
That's exactly it. How you know my bitch has caused more problems in our community.
That's all it is. How you know?
That's it.
Where you know it from?
How you know my bitch? That's all it is.
So I mean, he is getting kind of personal on Drake though on his dits a little bit. I'm reading through the lyrics here.
Drake, the only one that's not. He's the only one kind of like. Of course, he just cranking out hits, but he's just catering to the crowd. He's not really showing like lyrical, like he's not really pushing that effort to show he's the best. You know,
right? Like, but then,
like you see, they'll argue out here rapping like he paying, like he got Brent due tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
But then people will argue, like with Drake, is like, well, you know, he's doing this, and like, and he don't have to do, and it's like
you beat Michael Jackson in #1,
right? That's exactly it. He got out, and he done sold this, and he sold that, and it's like,
well, we got let's see what these bars like. Rap.
Like, hold on, Miss Chalet is on this song.
That's
Miss Chalet is on this song.
They sampled that part from.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just reading the lyrics.
Yeah, they sampled that part.
Okay. He was the one to thug from around the way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, that was taking. Master Ace took that on Sitting on Chrome too. I didn't realize that was Miss Chalet. That was sampled.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.